Hello, collective. Welcome back to Existing Between Realms and Intuitive. This is me, TheHierophant, aka Garden Speaks. Mm, I don't know where you guys are, but it's like damn near 3 in the morning here, right? See? And I woke up at like 1 something and decided to take my hair out, my braids. I realized that's the wrong way to say that. Take my hair out. Take my braids out. That could be a form of magic, you know? When you say, take my hair out. You know. I'm just thinking. But I wanted to come on here and share with y'all my baldness. You see how bald I am, y'all? I wanted y'all to see how bald I am before I actually do something else to my bald head ass hair. Because, you know, nappy headed bitches be bald headed. And, you know, I just wanted y'all to see how nappy headed I really am. It's really soft. It's really beautiful. It's really nice. Green hair, girl. And we got a bitch that been walking around acting like a bitch was bald headed and they had no hair, girl. This is beauty right here in the naturalness, child. Mind y'all, I was bald head like 2.5 years ago. Like Michael Jordan bald head, child. Okay. So before I did get my hair done over or do something new to my hair, I wanted to come and share my baldness because I wanted y'all to be clear about what bald head looks like. Tower. This person, everything that you have ever said, invested in saying that wasn't true, we want to expose it or lie. So I wanted y'all to know how bald head I really am since Baldina, the real Baldina, been going around telling everybody I was bald headed. My hair was nappy and shit. Girl, the waves and the curls, it's all nice, child. It's all natural. Mind you, like I said, I was bald like Mike like 2.5 years ago. Because we ain't even about to do this. Bye. But, okay, so I wanted y'all to come and see what bald head look like. This is what bald head look like. I wanted y'all to see. This person that's getting left out of the code. Like everything that you ever lied about, bitch, I'm going to undo your lies. So furthermore, my downloads before I fell asleep, before my baby fell asleep, was that okay, you, ma'am, sir, should I say, been dealing with a nigga named Eric, right? Oh, you thought that nobody know. Okay, so my counterpart and Eric, you know my counterpart because of Eric, right? I mean, you know Eric because of my counterpart, right? So basically, you thought you was sneaking with Eric under, you know, everybody knows this, but the whole time, Eric been playing a game with you because my counterpart paid him to come to you and play this game because he wanted to see who's been actually passing all that nasty shit around. He already knew him and Eric was in bad, well, you know, in bad health based off of whatever y'all got introduced from. So he already knew that you had married Eric behind Eric's back. Eric knows that you married him too. Okay, he knows this. That you trying to get him to marry you, but you already be married to the person illegally. And so my counterpart also knows that you're married to Eric. And so does your counterpart know that you're married to Eric. You should have followed your intuition, ma'am. But so Eric was paid to come towards you because you was going to send Eric towards me to try to keep me blocked off from my counterpart. But you don't know my counterpart actually sent Eric to you. Gotcha. Stuck. Tower. So they said you are livid at this time. Cause you, girl, cause you know you just don't feel right. Let me go get this food. I can give you confirmation, child. It's just a lie after lie. Mm-hmm. So this is so you can have your own confirmation that you been played at this time. So Eric was sent towards you, kid, on purpose. Just like a lot of people were sent towards you on purpose. So we know that you are actually the one that's been willingly passing AIDS around. And then going to the court building and making it seem like the person that you was dealing with came and gave it to you so you can get payouts. Yeah, we already hip to that. Uh-huh. And so we're already hip to you was trying to send Eric towards me. But you can keep Eric because Eric don't even want you either. Eric is just getting paid to act like he wants you. You see? Nobody wants you. Like you literally have been getting beat at your own game the whole time. And you just didn't know, bro. And it's gonna get you gut shit. The more you figure out how everybody around you has literally been playing you at your own game, child. Like there's no way out of this. Yeah, you just been getting played the whole damn time. Playing yourself because you thought that you was on the level messing with Eric, about to pull your move on him. Meanwhile, you trying to pull Kendrick back in so that you could try to do the same thing that you did to Sam, to him, because you don't want him to put your ass in jail, but that's not going to happen because it's too many people who already know that you in trouble. Spirit saying he's not the only detective that's fucking investigating you. It's like a whole team of them. And so Spirit said this is the reason why I had that dream about Kendrick. When I was like, I woke up and I was trying to call the police on him. But he was like acting like we was together. And this time I didn't know that he was still he was my counterpart still. But he was acting like we was together and I was like, don't know why I kept trying to call the police on his ass. But every time I tried to call the police on him, I couldn't call. Then I finally made my way outside to the back of the building. It was like a whole group of people but they was like masked as construction workers around my neighborhood. And I was like, can I use one of y'all phone to call the police? And they was like, you don't need to call the police because we are the police. And Spirit was saying he was letting me see that so I could know that that's what's really going on. I don't need to be calling the police on my counterpart, first of all, and that the police is actually outside. I don't need to call them. That's what that dream was about. Also, I had a dream last night about two kids. I was driving that damn black truck that I had, and there was two kids somewhere in Fort Washington at some type of creek or something, and they had animals with them. And all of a sudden, I was like, I parked on the side of the road and went down there to the kids, or the kids came down there to me, something like that. But then it just dawned on me that I left my truck on the side of the highway. So then I went up there, but the truck was still dead. But then it was like when I got in the truck, I ended up being like on a street in a neighborhood, and then the truck got crashed. Like it ain't had no brakes or something in there. It was something going on. But Spirit said that was just confirmation that whoever y'all sold the truck to actually did have an accident. Not sure who those children were. Those Spirit said that was Shiloh and Rio, but I didn't see. I can't remember the kids. Like I can't remember their faces. Spirit said also that y'all tried to put. You tried to put. Oh. Rico said you tried to put what happened to him on Sam. That's where it said, Rico is saying you shot him in the back of his head because you wanted to go back to Sam. And y'all threw him in Anacostia River. Because you definitely said Sam did this. But Rico is saying you did it. Okay? And my counterpart said that you told him that Rio father passed away. So that's just confirmation that you actually did unalive him and put him in the goddamn river. You try to blame it on Sam. Spirit saying, well, Rico is saying, no, the fuck. These are the people that she been blocking me off from talking to, y'all. So that I don't know who really did what. But now I'm realizing the people that she's been blocking me off from talking to are the people that she unalived. You see? Trying to block my downloads, girl. Trying to block me from talking to these folks, these passed over loved ones, because you've been around here trying to blame these unalivers on people. Spirit said you are livid about these lies that you been telling. You in a nightmare, girl. Because you just did the most for no reason. Look, bad investment, kid. Going forward, you're gonna see that you invested badly in these unalivers. You lost control. Mm. So, are you saying that is this about the guy Eric? This is about Rico. That you didn't she was married to Rico too. Okay, I got it. So basically it's like you didn't want to invest anymore into the marriage, right? Uh you didn't want what? Him having any more control. Spirit, oh, he's saying you didn't want him to walk away from Rio because he knew that Rio wasn't his son. He knew this already. Because actually, you did tell me that. You came over there and was like, now Rio got a new girlfriend. I mean, Rico got a new girlfriend. He trying to say that your son is not his son. That's what you told me. This is when we was cool. And he's saying he did do that. He did say that because it's the truth. And instead of you just walking away and letting him, oh. He said he also knew that you was the one putting people in bad health. Look, he knew this. And so instead of you letting him have control over which way he was going to go, like just let him go on about his business so you could do what you wanted to do, you unalived him because you keep on thinking that if somebody leaves you or not with you, that they gotta die. That don't go like that, stupid. Guess why you going to jail? Because can't nobody account for none of your exes? Like, what? Girl, you was crazy. You done came over here and messed with the wrong exes because my exes ain't going like that. You see what Sam had to do. Sam, that nigga was fighting for his life. Look. Sam said he fucked both of y'all ass up. Y'all ain't had no choice but to take him down because I know he uncontrollable when he mad. So, okay, yeah, y'all had to take him down like a lion, for real. Like he really was going crazy out there. So, it's cool though. It's cool. All your little secrets finna come out, girl. All your lies finna be exposed. For it said, before you go to jail and then hell, this is fated. This is destined for your ass to be exposed for all these bad investments and putting people in bad health, and unaliving them. Spirit says you feeling very weak at this time about this shit keep coming out. Yeah, these detectives, look, authority figures, these people, bro, they are like finding out the truth. Look, you see at the top, find out the truth, child. Yeah, you are like not even right. Yeah, you under judgment. You're under judgment for all of these people that you done put in bad health, all of this strife and shit that you did made these bad investments in. Spirit also led me to those what is it, inaudible books that you actually stole intellectual property. That was another thing I wanted to tell you. So if y'all ever see something called From Mud to Lotus, that's definitely my page, okay? It was something that I created for Green Street, around Chopper City. When my cousin was the property manager around there, she was trying to find something for the kids, like a mentoring program. So we was developing one, and it was going to be called From Mud to Lotus. But she actually ended up getting moved to a different property, right? So we never did do it. But I do want y'all to know, because Stupid gonna write me in my inbox on that page that I haven't used in 1,000 freaking years, child. Talking about the page is about to be shut down because of trademark issues. Bitch, why would you be trademarking something that don't belong to you? That page been sitting there for a long time. Untouched, unscathed, unbothered. Hello? Furthermore, y'all do know that Egyptian being used to be my name, which it stands for a lotus flower, right? Okay, so I just wanted to let y'all know, if y'all start seeing From Mud to Lotus, that's definitely my shit that she stole, just like a lot of other shit that she stole. Like these books, okay, that you have on this Inaudible that you keep writing, creating, you invested in someone else writing or whatever the case may be. But Spirit said, these all them fake ass names on it is you. They're you. And it's stolen work. Spirit said it's stolen from either myself or other people. But it's so sad because all the names are your fake alias names. Asia Wilson. You just weird. Like, you really weird. And you just like a outright thief to the point that you don't have nothing about yourself that's original. Like nothing. Girl. Especially you broke too. Yeah, you didn't want this person to have wish fulfillment if it wasn't with you, because he said he liked the new girl that he was dealing with. He liked her. That's what he's saying right now. Look, he's saying that right now. The Eight of Wands. He liked her, and that's the truth. And you was hating because he figured out that your son wasn't his child. And so, mm, wow. You got to stop what you're doing, bro. But you are going to have your time, because this is saying you about to have to explain all of this shit to the police. Like, you about to have to explain all of this to them. It was a bad investment with you going around putting all of this on people, like putting people in bad health, whatever else that you've been doing to other people, stealing, killing, destroying, like, because you can't control people. You can't unalive them because you can't control what they wish for. Like, you can't do that. And the justice system is hearing this. Like, they really hearing this shit, for real. This shit is, like, not okay. That's why the act kept saying the governor. Because you got the governor watching, you got the damn Government watching. The who? Senators watching. You got a lot of people watching because this is like a major, 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 major fucking scandal, bro. Like a major scandal because you stole a lot of fucking money from the government, Holmes. Like a lot of fucking money from the government. Not just people, but you know, the government has to release that shit to you. Even though you feel like you taking it from people, you have to think if you go and take fraudulently $500,000 from somebody, that's $500,000 that the government gave to the wrong person, which means you don't have that money to give back to the government, and they gonna have to reissue that shit out to the real person. Do you see? That's like $1 million gone when it was only supposed to have been 500,000. This is what you've been doing. So you've been really finessing shit out the government for a lot of money, regardless if it was for other, like from people. They still have to give you them finances. So because you can't pay that back, that's like insane. They're going to slaughter you because you already know how the U.S. is about they goddamn money. Any damn way. So yeah, it's very saying you wanna these people gonna take action about all of this shit that you've done, and you're gonna have to defend yourself about this. Like you're gonna have to about this collaboration. It's very say you don't want to stop doing what you're doing. You want to keep on trying to collaborate. It's very say, but you don't have no control, and people not seeing you as wish fulfillment. They're not seeing you as wish fulfillment. They see that you overindulge and then communicate. This is what they look at you as, like a drunk talker. Like you speak from a drunk place. No, for real. Like you overindulge and then you try to do things after you then took all these damn shots back there. You done took all these shots. And now you want to communicate and try to organize some shit. Like, these people don't trust you. Look, they don't trust you because you always got some cups coming. They don't trust what you saying. So Spirit is saying you under judgment because no matter how much loss of control that you see you don't have, you still keep trying to collaborate for something that you're not going to get. Look, you just keep exposing yourself. Keep exposing your lies. Confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious kicking it. You keep being exposed. And it's burdening you, of course. But it's burdening you because you won't stop. It's like you still trying to find a loophole. It's not a loophole, bro. All you doing is like tightening the knots that's already there. You burdened because of love. That's like really throwing me off about you too. Why the fuck do you keep on worrying about my love life? Like my love life don't have nothing to do with you. You can go and find your own guys to fake marry and then go get insurance policies for. Why you need my people, my partners, my significant other in order to feel like you got to get this done this way is like really mind-boggling. But you're burdened because I have control over my downloads. You're burdened because I have control or that I have favor or that I have control over my love life, child, and that you don't because you're not supposed to. That's why it's my love life and you have your own. Spirit said you not balanced, bro. And you feel extra defeated about my work. Because you feel like the people are watching and they feel happy because they're getting truth and clarity about what the hell has been going on here. And that's pissing you off because I'm being confident and shit and you don't like that. You feel like you stuck and you're really upset. Like you're really upset about it. But yeah, you burden because people know that these kids don't belong to you. They know you're not a loving person. They know you're not this person that you keep on trying to pretend to be, portray to be. That you're a bad mom. Just even if you are, because there's nothing wrong with LGBT community, or should I say gay people. It's nothing wrong with them wanting children and raising them, but don't want them so that you can sell their bodies. Don't want them so you can abuse them. Don't want them so you can use them as financial fucking tickets and shit. And meanwhile, you over there treating them any kind of way because you know you didn't physically push them out. And you feel like you can't compete. You can't. You can't bring conflict to my love life. You can't. That's a no. Right there. No. You can't. Cause why? Look, for money, that's why. And you know you're gonna be left out in the cold. Especially, but you mad about these injustices and that you can't cause one for me. Absolutely not. Cause I use my damn brain, first of all. Second of all, I don't let your ass, I've never letting you got to get that close to me, bitch. Because yeah, you in regret. You're in deep fucking sorrow and regret about me being in control of my downloads because you thought that you was gonna keep on doing that stupid ass spell shit to block everybody off from telling me what the hell you done to them, and you just not getting away with that. You going to jail. You going to jail. Cause it's sad what you've done to people. Like these people. Uh-oh. I hate when you show me this card. You going to jail for what you did to Sam. Spirit is saying you too impulsive. You got a lot of negative patterns and you won't learn. And you stay under the influence, kid. But this is like the hangman clarifying the Eight of Swords is like literally prison, bro. Like you going to prison. And then you crying because you're not gonna be reconciling with the past because you know the past know what you've been doing. Why we keep saying that you're being watched? If I'm telling you that you're being watched, why don't you know that this person know what you've been doing with the dude, right? But I guess because he ain't been mentioning it to you or saying nothing to you about it, you thought you was actually getting away with it. This is why you wasn't believing that you was being watched because nobody was saying about what you was sneaking and doing. It was just that nobody was saying anything. But it's not like they didn't know. Spirit said if they didn't know, why the fuck do you think that Davon asked you who was Eric and you didn't respond? Spirit said he asked you that for a reason because me, him, and Chick was talking about it telepathically earlier. So he knows also who the hell that is. They've been watching you partnering up with people at this house, bro. You mad that this union about to happen. This partnership and love is about to happen. This divine union that you've been trying to keep from happening. Hmm. That you can't stop it from coming forward. You burning that they've been saying you been non-committal in this damn household too. It's very insane. And that people dropping these fucking burdens, like don't nobody want to be stressed out fucking with you, bro. Like you stress people out. Look, refusing to compromise, giving, stubborn, rigid, obstinate, last one. Saying you refuse to stop what you're doing. You refuse to stop cheating. You refuse to stop partnering up, putting people in bad health. You refuse to stop lying about who you are, why you with people. It's like you addicted. Look, why you with people? I keep saying that for money. It's like you addicted to using people, stealing from people. But you don't realize how much of a loser you look doing that shit. Like, you look like a lame. And then you be mad because you get outed for it. But it's like, bro, why do you keep doing shit that you know other people could eventually find out? And then now you want to run around and try to kill off everybody who know you did it. You can't do that. It's everybody who know you. There's 144,000 of our ass. We know you did it. So how you going to kill us all? You mad I got control of my work? Mm-hmm. That I'm the last one standing when it comes to my work? And that you can't stand on your own 2 feet. You codependent, and you've been codependent on everybody else's work, everybody else's partnerships, everybody else's energy, man. Look, bro. That's what Spirit is saying. You spiritually and physically broke, kid. Especially you are the devil, child. You got to stop practicing this shit. You have to stop. You either mad as shit. Oh, Spirit said these people see you as codependent on addiction. You have mental health issues. You're a cheater, materialistic, something about your sexuality. You violent and abusive. Yeah, that's you. Mm-hmm. Devil. That's the God's heaven's truth, child. It's the truth. And people know that your ass been lying about who be playing the devil energy, bro. Look, you burdened about this. You burdened about this being the truth. You burden, oh, Spirit said you burden because our work is telling the police the goddamn truth. And we giving the police control over what the fuck you been doing to people. Well, look, this monitoring spirit shit stupid. Spirit said you mad because your dream's not coming true. That's the truth. Because the truth about all these people you've been laying to rest and trying to block me from speaking to in the spirit. It's Spirit is saying they keep saying something about the child because you unalived the child 3 days ago. And they know you did it. You were being followed to whatever trail or wherever you be going to do sacrifices at. Shiloh's cousin, you did this too. And they reported this child missing. But the child ain't missing. The child is unalived and thrown in the river. In the river, Spirit showing me that river down there by them lily pads and all that shit where I used to be walking on that trail at. Where Spirit said the weapons and shit be at. Spirit said you got a lot of shit, kid. That shit you gonna have to be explaining, child. Look, it came out again. Queen of Cups in reverse. You are not a good lady when it comes to kids. You are terrible to children. But you know you got charges out VA for like child endangerment and all that. I seen that shit, bro. I seen that. But you got it under a fake name. But you definitely got charges out VA for being for doing something with some kids, bruh. You got charges out VA for doing shit to children. Like endangering a child, something about a gun, all kinds of stuff. Like you real dangerous and you be thinking because you use the fake name that I don't feel your funky ass energy behind that damn names. If you go into public records in VA, you all your fake names, bro. I know all of them jumps. LaQuette Denise. That's why they say something about Denise. LaQuette Denise. Look, I'm telling you, look at this. Spirit said you and your counterpart sacrificed this baby down here by this little river. I'm telling you. And you and this fool want to walk away, but it's not no walking away when y'all going around unallowing people's fucking kids, bro. This has been illuminated this time, exposed. Oh. What is this? But is this what that is? These people, it's exposed that these people be having groups. Oh, you saying. Okay. Spirit saying they also seen on the tapes that y'all be doing incest. For sure. Like they say that on the tapes. That they have Sam gave up the tapes. This is why Spirit said y'all couldn't find the bag of tapes or some shit. Sam Ben gave them tapes to Malone. And then Malone had his own tapes from his own recordings, like his own videos, because you know y'all like to cut y'all's on and off and shit. But Sam had already given him some tapes that were was y'all sleeping with underage kids because y'all was blaming Sam for sleeping with underage kids. So he gave them the tapes to show that y'all motherfuckers be the ones sleeping with underage kids and recording it. And these are the unedited tapes. And then, you know, Malone had his own tapes. I mean, his own recordings, Spirit is saying. So, sounds like you guys are in a nightmare about this, child. Yeah, Spirit said this was reckless actions that you should have walked away from, that y'all should have walked away from. Like, you don't even understand how this is about to look into. I mean, you obviously understand how this is about to look in the public eye, but because this is why you try to avoid it from coming out so bad. Spirit said, but child, everything that you thought was funny and shit, you was so happy doing this at first. Spirit said, y'all are about to be in a nightmare. Y'all are not gonna like what everybody is about to be saying about y'all. I'm telling you, because these damn investigators been doing this for a long ass time, bro. They really been watching y'all for a brick. They really been watching y'all for a minute. Like years. Because you know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the damn, that's the slowest moving person in the damn deck. Like, that could represent years. Like, that's years. And these people are not confused, child. Your illusions are broken. Look, reality, clarity, poor choices, lack of choice, opportunities, or options. Like, this was, look, recklessness, fearlessness, risk. Y'all should have walked away from doing this, Spirit is saying. Should have walked away. Spirit said they see y'all doing less spell rituals to get the orgy started, to make people move recklessly. It's like less spells make you be like want to sleep with anybody. It's like it makes you want to sleep with anybody, or don't. Like it makes you unafraid to sleep with anyone. It's like make you feel okay with doing that. And Spirit said they know this is how y'all been making money by sexually exploiting people. Like while all this is going on, you see all these cameras all over the house. These is pinnacles, but you see this is like the picture depiction of what they trying to say. Y'all been watched doing all of this, but Spirit is saying at the same time, you feel, Spirit says y'all feel like y'all should have walked away from putting all them fucking cameras everywhere. Now everybody about to see what y'all be doing when y'all be in group lustful energy. It's gonna be exposed. But that's what happens when you've been secretly having people indulge in these orgy parties and all of that, and then y'all not telling them that y'all actually selling that shit online. Everybody that's involved is supposed to be getting paid for their sex. If that's what y'all doing, these people should have been agreeing to that when they walk in the door. Like, this is going on a platform. What we do in here tonight is going on a platform. But see, y'all asses don't want to have to pay nobody. That's what it is. So y'all just, it's like y'all make people do shit, bro. Like, you going to have sex and you're going to go online because we're not going to tell you. But we're going to do spells to make you have sex. We're going to make, like, who does that? Who does that? It's like that shit is disgusting. And then y'all do it to y'all so-called family and friends. And this is the reason why you ain't never had no damn friends. That's why you ain't never had none. These detectives been seeing this on especially they seen it on the internet. They see where y'all been putting the content at. Also on the dark web, where y'all been selling people bodies and shit. The kids, y'all been exploiting the kids in the shower. And you know, in their rooms trying to check. Look, oh my God, what I say? The kids, like, they been saying y'all do this shit on the dark web. They been watching y'all doing this shit, bro. And they know y'all been doing this and walking away without telling people that y'all was recording their ass. I'm telling you. Doing this shit to innocent babies. Spirit said, y'all been doing this so y'all can, like, what? Taking kids' innocence, bro. That's exactly what that is. Oh. Spirit said y'all thought that y'all was hiding. You thought that you was hiding, like y'all thought that y'all edited out the kids been slept with. You didn't know you was being watched when the kids was being slept with, but they was watching, bro. You been watching that? Spirit said this is not a dream come true for you. Hopelessness, despair, because of what's being said about these babies being on this damn dark web, on this. Ooh. The kids on the dark web. Spirit said the group sex is on Pornhub. This is why they made it like on Pornhub, where you gotta make it like you have to do a subscription or some shit now. Child, I watch porn, so I know what the fuck. But You gotta do a subscription on Pornhub. They changed this like some months ago. And Spurs said this is why they did that, because y'all have investments in Pornhub, okay? And so it have given y'all partial control over the way shit is set up, right? And the reason being is because, you know, most people just going to go on to the next free website. Nobody's about to sign up unless you have like a porn addiction or something, which you all have. But people's, the group sex and all of that shit, you have to pay to see it. And this is the reason why people don't know their ass is on it. So they said y'all not gonna be getting no favor. Not from the angels or the justice system for this shit. Spirit says you're not gonna be getting no favor from the world about this. And these, oh my god, bro. Whatever y'all been doing on the fucking webs, the World Wide Web, kid, they have been watching them. Look, this dark coven. Y'all witches are not about to be coming true. Or the spirit says you feel like your days of having this Ten of Pentacles, these passionate new beginnings, and having these like rendezvous, taboos, and shit like that, you feel like this shit is a disaster. It is. It is. That it's the end of a cycle for this. You feel sad that you've been giving people unrequited love. You mad that this person know that you married him, also that you married him without his fucking permission. All of these people. Spirit said you know that you have to get divorced. Because you're a liar. You're a liar. Or that these people know that you feel like it's the end of a cycle to you falsely putting people in marriages and giving people fake love. You keep secretly giving people these offers, secretly acting like you pregnant by a person so that you can get them in a false marriage. But the whole time these people already be knowing that these ain't they babies. That you sexually reckless as hell for money, for real. Like this is how you survive off of prostitution and exploiting other people and their fucking kids and shit. Like this is how your ass is surviving. And this is why you over there crying. That's what it said. You crying because you don't want to get left out in the cold. You don't want to hear a no. Or you crying because you don't want to stop what you're doing. You don't want this secret to come out. Like you didn't want this to come out of being a secret. You wanted this to continue to be a secret. So you to compete, so you can continue to do it. You ready for this? You ready for these detectives to stop watching you? You ready for these people to stop watching you? You trying to find a way to come out the code with these detectives, but they don't want nothing to do with you. You ready for this investigation to be over with? You feel like people are about to know that you dead broke. Like it's not even that your money is slowed down, that you like dead done. That you didn't save anything. You unhappy that you started this business with this group sex shit secretly. You and this masculine right here, and now y'all stuck in rough waters because these investigators and everybody else is watching this shit. Y'all under judgment. because my counterpart, you lied to him. This verse said he left your ass behind. And that's a tower for you. You heartbroken. Because now what? Papa, he mad because he held back how he feel, how passionate he is. He ain't want to be honest about how he felt. And now he feel like everything well, he was too arrogant and overly confident about the shit that they was doing, about getting this money and trying to block people from seeing what was going on, using these cameras to exploit people and shit, and thinking that nobody was seeing it. Y'all thought y'all was turning this shit off. He felt like he should have not been doing this. He felt like he should have not invested in like blocking communication. He should not have invested in like ghosting and doing all of that stupid shit. Feeling it upright. He felt like he would have. He should have given equal give and take. He should have been communicating properly because he know how he feel, and now it's too late about how he feel because he's going through this dumb ass tower with you for everything he's been holding back. He don't want to do this, have this collaboration with this group sex no more. He don't want to steal no more. He don't want to do this anymore. He don't want to cause this painful ending. He don't want to lay nobody to fucking rest. Because this is an injustice that my counterpart is seeing, that you just been competing like shit for a love offer, for you to just try to defeat the person, for you to still be hating on the people that you be with. Like, you be hating on your men. Who does that? Like, why are you hating on the person that you sleeping next to, that you married to? You sitting there despising them because you know that you done try to take them from another person, and that no matter how much lust you throw at somebody, they heart won't be where it's at. It's like you going to find people who are in love with other people, and then you get mad at the person because you use lust to attract them. You use magic to attract them, and then you do everything that you can to try to keep them because all you want to do is use them. And then when they realize that you're not really there for love, you're mad. Now you want to unalive them because you don't want them to go to the people that they actually care about, the person that they actually love, when that's what they was doing to begin with. You didn't. It's like you don't want people to have happiness. You just think everybody's supposed to take care of your ass. Who the fuck is you? You act like you are fucking 5 years old, bitch. Like you can't do nothing for yourself. That shit is weird. Especially because you got too many fucking addictions that you can't afford to have. You can't afford to have. You can't afford to keep up with. So you keep all of these different men around. You try to put them in marriages so that when they do finally leave, you feel like you got something that's owed to you. But the whole time, these people ain't even asked you to marry them. That's the thing. You feel like because you had these false ass marriages that you entitled to these people money and shit. You feel like because you in a relationship with somebody that you entitled to their money, but the whole time you don't even be in no real relationship with these people. These people be people that you be obsessed with, sleeping with, and obsessed with making them be in a relationship with you. Just because you slept with somebody don't mean they yours, sweetheart. You a pass around. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. That's how you present yourself, as a pass around. So what the fuck do you think people see you as? That's the reason why you have to sneak and marry people behind their fucking back. Not only that, you putting people in bad health and then going to the court building and saying that they put you in bad health, knowing you had bad health when you met them. Then you get the payout and then you want to pay them to be quiet. Not even knowing that you went down to the court building and actually blamed them for giving it to you when you know for a fact you paying them because you gave it to them. Money ain't gonna always like solve shit like this. Somebody gonna blow your shit off, bro. No funny. Cause you wouldn't be able to come to me with no fucking money talking about some, look, I'ma just pay you if you just be quiet, don't tell nobody. Bitch, this is AIDS, bro. This some shit a nigga can't get rid of. No funny. I will blow your fucking head off. I don't give a fuck about that money. That money ain't gonna put me back in good health, bitch. That money, I can't take that to the doctor and be like, excuse me, could you get rid of this? No, you can't. That's how you know these people been under fucking illusions and spells, like heavy domination spells, to even sit there and agree to some stupid ass shit like that. And then you gonna have them go to the court builder and blame it on a whole nother person? Absolutely not. Absolutely not doing that. Don't give a fuck about that money, bitch. Girl, you would have been the next thing smoking. You would have been the next thing smoking, child. The next thing smoking, the next thing choking. Ain't no fucking way. There's no way. Look, you Spirit said you too arrogant. You sexually reckless as hell. This is the second time this came out in the same row. You just a Jezebel, you know. A Jezebel is a sex demon. And you also Belial, like I told you, the demon of lies. Like, you like real weird. And then it's crazy because a motherfucker don't even know your real identity. This is the thing that she was trying to get away with. Y'all was trying to swap out y'all sex again. You was trying to go back to being a boy. But you do know your fingerprints don't change. It don't matter if the fuck you go and get plastic surgery on your vagina, or if you change your nose, if you change your cheeks, if you go get liposuction, if you go get a motherfucking BBL and your butt still look like a soggy ass fucking huggy. like, it doesn't matter. Your fingerprints is still you, homie. And see, before you got your sex change, before your fingerprints was registered. So when you was a boy, your fingerprints wasn't registered as a boy. This is the reason why these people keep being thrown off and shit. Like, and then you go under all of these alias ass names, and then these people don't even know you really a man, for real. Defeat, girl. Defeat. And you want somebody, you trying to block somebody, you want somebody to come to you. Nobody's coming to you, especially you're not getting a victory. You are a loser. Like, you are a loser. You do loser ass shit, and you want real stand up men to be with you, bro. Then you don't even tell them that they really walking around with a man who can't even give them a baby. It's like, it's okay, I could just pay somebody to have a baby, and then I'll act pregnant because I'm already big as hell. And then I'll get drunk as shit and act like the next morning it's morning sickness, when the whole time it's you having a fucking hangover from last night when you was drunk as hell. You making these people think that you ain't got these addictions that you already know that you got. So you go in the bathroom, you hide, act like you going in the shower the whole time. You in the bathroom getting high. You in the bathroom shooting up heroin and all this dumbass shit. This is what they've been watching you do on the camera. Literally. Like, this is what you've been doing. Not getting in the shower, going in the bathroom, acting like you getting in the shower. The whole time you sitting on the toilet on the phone stalking me to death, bitch, and getting high. Spirit said you take 3 fucking ecstasy pills a day. 3 pills, bro. That's how you know you extra addicted to the point that you can't. Bro, 3 pills a day? Spirit said you could drink a whole gallon of alcohol by yourself. You shoot up heroin 3 to 4 times a day. Spirit said you smoke crack. You smoke boot. You snort coke. Spirit said you do everything under the sun, but you stay running your mouth about somebody else, sweetheart. Spirit said, and you the one that's really bald-headed as shit. And my counterpart said you is. And yours did too. Spirit said everything, they said everything that you ever say about me is what's really going on with you. Literally. You know that she was doing suppression spells so that I would, like, not have an appetite, right? Because she wanted me to lose weight so she could prove to y'all that I smoke crack, child. When really she was paying Wayne to give me the wrong thing, because Wayne ended up telling me, when I was like, Wayne, what the fuck is this? It better not be the wrong thing. And he was like, you gonna know the difference, because he gave me 2 different capsules that was 2 different colors. So I know the ones that was one color wasn't what I wanted. But he was doing This for the police because Wayne already told them that you've been paying him to give people the wrong shit. Because you've been giving fentanyl and shit out to motherfuckers and you think that Wayne gonna take the fall for the people that's overdosing. This is what y'all been pushing through the city. Y'all the ones who been pushing that fentanyl through the city, right? Spirit is saying. And then y'all get, like I was saying the other day, if I'm the outlet, I'm going to take the shit to the plug giving it out to the people. So when something happens to one of the people, who the fuck they going back to? The plug. They not going to the outlet because don't nobody never usually know who the fuck the outlet is, right? Nah. Wayne said y'all got him fucked up. Like, bitch, this shit came from the outlet, child. Y'all better be discerning, bitch. I done gave you 2 colors. You better figure out which one is one, bitch. Like, that's what Wayne on. Wayne is saving his own ass, you stupid ass. Spirit said E is too. Because E is an agent. And you don't know that. I just heard my counterpart say absolutely. So you also have been caught through that. Especially because you put E in bad health, first of all. Second of all, you've been telling E to give people the wrong thing. This is why he hasn't been doing it. But keeping keeping tabs on how much you or how often you tell him to do so. He knows that this is what you've been doing, homie. The police has been on your ass. Spirit said you didn't know he was an agent, but that he's an agent. And you didn't know that Wayne was fucking with the agents, but he is. Wayne know my counterpart, Spirit said. That's why my counterpart wouldn't get out the car when I went to go see Wayne that day. Dude, I'm telling you, they setting you up, homie. You heartbroken. They setting you all the way up, Slim. Setting you all the way up. You keep thinking that you can stump your big ass around this motherfucker thinking you bullying. You not nobody's person. You mad as shit. You're mad. Told you wasn't gonna win. I told you that because you was losing from the day you started. I told you that. Missed opportunity, out of control, rude, tactless, and hurt. You are mad that you taking this a major L. It's like every time you think you getting 10 steps ahead, you realize you like took 675 backwards. Like, especially if you're not getting no victory with this masculine. You gonna regret about it. And you not getting you mad and shit about the loss of this money. That you're not gonna be getting this money either. You're not getting this offer. Spirit said you mad that you didn't know that you was doing all this. You was out here giving all of this shit to agents to pick up to the police. You was celebrating. Thinking that you was about to make my counterpart take a major L. Spirit said you been haunted now for all the shit that y'all been collaborating to do. Didn't know that this shit was being investigated the whole time. And all this competition and conflict for nothing. So the Spirit said that's what happened when you not really a high priestess. Because if you was really a high priestess, Spirit said your ass would have known not to do a lot of the things that you did. Look, blocking you. The Spirit said you mad that your mind's eye is also blocked, or you be blocking out following your intuition. And now you've been trying to block people from the past, and they still coming through because your manipulation and shit is not working. You mad that people is starting to stand their ground up to these illusions and shit that you done created, all this deception and shit that you done secretly created about people from the past and what happened to them. Now your friends and all of that don't want to fuck with you. People starting to block your ass. Spirit saying. Because they know what you've been doing to these kids. And people starting to protect themselves sexually too. Spirit said people starting to see that they need to protect themselves sexually fucking around with you. Or just blocking you sexually altogether. Nobody wants to reconcile. Because they know you got that shit, bro. Look, they know you be holding back what you have. Look, exposed. Everybody knows. Spirit said, it's more people that know you got that shit than you think. Spirit said, that shit is not a secret. People know. It's more people watching me than you think. And I absolutely 100% feel like that the government is going to start this damn little, just like they got the pedophile list, they're going to have the AIDS and HIV positive list. They say 100%. They're going to have to make this because it's people like you that have to be on shit like that. It's like the moment that a positive diagnosis come up in the system, that shit need to automatically just add you to that fucking platform. Like, add you to that list. It's not it's not that you got to do something to get put on it. You have to have a positive to get put on it. And it's not if you want to be, you have to go on it. Like, they need to make it where you have to. And if you find a way to get it out the system or get yourself off, you have to go to jail. If you refuse permission to go on there, you have to go to jail. Like, for real. That's how serious that is. Like, something incurable shit. And then people going around just, it's like, ew, bro. No, son. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Yeah, Spirit said this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Just what I'm predicting. It's going to happen. These people feel like this is a good way to balance out this type of stuff that you're doing. That, because this is not okay. Like, I get it. You don't want somebody to know something about you. But, bro, if you, Tyler, if you was just, like, really doing the right thing, you know, maybe, just maybe, you could have got yourself healed, sweetie. But you just run around trying to have control over people's like, I'm not going to stop having sex. Right? Unprotected. So people just going to have to find out how they find out. Or if they do find out, I'm just going to pay them to not say nothing. So what happens when it's now, when you don't have the money to pay them to not say anything? Like, I'm bringing, you feel like my confidence and the shit that I say, what? That brings the tower to you? That people feel like you a juggler, like you be juggling for money. You try to use your looks. You use your lower extremities to get money. And people know this. And now, look, here you go. The Ace of Swords is the truth. People know this. Now everybody know that anything that you just set your ass around and said about me, look, bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma. That's what you're going through right now. Because everything that you just sat around and opened your mouth to say about people that you didn't have to, you shouldn't have did it. Especially on these earth angels, especially on somebody who's never done shit to your big ass. You just sitting around jealous of. And it's so crazy because you know that you just sitting around jealous of. That's why you wrote it in my fucking book. Nobody has done anything to you. Y'all just jealous. You're just jealous. Like, who the fuck can write some shit down like that? Who admits shit like that? You admit shit like that? It's crazy as fuck. It's why something wrong with you, son. They know you mentally off. You not balanced mentally. They know that too. But you ain't not balanced mentally enough for you not to be in trouble, bitch. Cause you ain't that fucked up. That's the truth. That's where he said these people are not blocked, bro. They see clearly. Look, lies been exposed. Seeing the truth. They know. These people got a different fucking perspective, child. Different. Your pathway is blocked, bro. Bad is bad luck, bad karma, bad fortune. You can try to wake the baby up all you want. Spirit said, but you gonna keep getting exposed no matter what you do. Spirit said, it's no getting out of this. Like, it's no getting out of being exposed. It's no getting out of this bad luck, bad karma, bad fortune. It's no getting out of this, your pathway being blocked. Like, this is what this is saying. There's no way out. Yeah, Spirit said you can't stop this, jail. You can't stop it. Like, this is coming whether you wanted to or not. Spirit said you was trying to orchestrate, or you was trying to do like some type of domination spell, some type of spell on my counterpart, a death spell, ritual, or something that have him mentally trapped or something. But I think it's a death spell. The Spirit said you going to jail for this too, because the spells ain't working. The manipulation ain't working. What you're trying to orchestrate ain't working. The voodoo, because I'm seeing like a voodoo, like a death ritual or something on my counterpart and on me. And it's blocked. Spirit said, you going to jail. You going to jail. See, you doing this on our baby. Spirit said, you going to jail for what you did already to our baby. Because you already did this to the first baby that I was pregnant by him by. You won't be doing it again. And he knows this. He knows you did this. That this is the truth. They all know that you've been doing this. People who having miscarriages and shit. If you've been around her ass and you got pregnant and then all of a sudden you had a miscarriage after you told this bitch, it was her. She the reason why. That's what happened with me and Sam. When I first got pregnant by Sam, soon as we told Grandma Murray about it, next thing you know, boom, some hours later, I had a miscarriage. And then she come around to me something, Charlotte told me about the baby. What happened? I'm like, girl, I ain't even tell the kids that I had a miscarriage and shit. The bitch couldn't cry at the drop of a dime. Me and Rico just went through the same thing, and I had a miscarriage and stuff. Bitch, the whole time, this bitch was pregnant by Sam. The whole time. And she did a fucking well, first of all, the bitch was never pregnant. Let me start then. Versus somebody else was pregnant, and she was doing miscarriage magic on that person to sacrifice all the kids because she don't want no more fucking kids for her. Because she don't even want the ones that ain't hers that she got. See, you was lying about being pregnant, and I was telling the truth, and my emperor was with the lie. And you want to keep on trying to manipulate shit to keep him stuck with somebody who can't give him. Look, insecurity, infertility, like disharmony, overbearing tendencies, negligence, like lack of growth. You want a upright stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline, logical, practical, older man, stability, dependability, father figure. This is a yes. This in reverse is a no. You want that type of man to be with this insecure, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony. Why would he want that? You want me to be over here pregnant and alone, trapped. Look, it's a trapped by myself, pregnant with a goddamn dog and a cat over here. While he over here trapped with you, who can't give him none of the shit that he want. This man don't have no kids at all. Why the fuck would he want to be with somebody who can't even give him a child at least? And then you gonna sit there and lie to this man's face like that while he's sitting there actually watching you and listening to you pay somebody for a fucking baby, bro. Listening and watching. This man was never stuck. He was never stuck. Anyway, what you gonna see coming is that he plans on investing in the actual person. That's what he's manifesting. Well, he has manifested. And he's laying the rest. Laying to rest. Being with you. This false fucking shit. Like, who does this, bro? Yeah. This guy wants to be married, child. In a real love connection. With the Empress, the real one. That's where he wants to invest his love to. And you want him to invest in a liar for money. You want to love bomb for money. Spirit said I need to put this up right because this is me at this time. Like what I'm saying right now is the truth. That's why it's in the up right now. This Ten of Pentacles, this engagement, this love. It's a victory for this Empress. This family is a victory for this Empress. The boy ain't got no goddamn stupid ass. He know what the fuck going on. He ain't crazy. Like, that's basically what Spirit is saying. He ain't fucking slow. He ain't dumb. And the whole time, this was never about love, child. Spirit said, you can't defeat me. You're not defeating me because you just keep being exposed. This whole family keep being exposed. Oh. Spirit said, y'all feel defeated. This is the father, the brother, the sister. Y'all mad that y'all been making money off of being, porn stars. And it's been exposed, this incest shit too. What I said the first time was also the truth, but this is also another way to read it. Look, that's the truth. Like, girl, this is insane, kid. Yeah, you're not, Spirit said, David or whoever else, they feel defeated because this money is done for them. You feel defeated. Look, Tanya, you, Shania, because y'all dreams ain't coming true. Of getting this victory, you upset and feel defeated because you's gonna stay fucking single, child. Spirit said you gonna stay single because your ass keep getting exposed for all these people that you've been using for money, blocking people from real love so that you can use their ass for money. Yeah, collaborating to keep taking from motherfuckers. Like, that's all you care about, bro. People moving away from this shit. Moving on to calmer waters. With their money. This Knight of Pentacles is, that's why he left. Spirit said this is why he left. And because he knew the truth about you paying for this baby. He wasn't blocked from knowing this. He knew what the fuck was going on here. He could see what you thought he couldn't see. That you was targeting him. And now you in a nightmare because you single and don't have no money. And people could see that you've been collaborating to do this on purpose, bro. Yeah, people walking away from these collaborations and shit. You mad from because of all the lies and the slander and all the shit that you done talked and said and done to people. You heartbroken about some type of stability, or this union, you're mad that it's just not coming through. Whatever it is that you've been expecting is not happening. Yeah, this money. That's what that's all the fuck you care about. It's money and stability. But if you really was doing it on your own and you really was doing what you was supposed to do, like if you really was getting it by yourself, why the fuck is you even worried about this type of shit? Just like my damn story said, bitch, you competing about shit you supposed to be doing. Like, girl. You thought that you was going to get this money so that you could take action and go towards this damn home. But you heartbroken because that's not happening. That this emperor is taking this money and going towards somewhere else. And you just been competing. You, Spirit said, you keep on thinking it's something to compete about. It was never nothing to compete about. Collaboration over. This is how he see you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing to be celebrating. This man's pathway is clear. And he knows who he wants to give his damn offer to. It's very good news. And that's his judgment call. That's what he chooses to do something else, girl. To do something else. Look, you think Spirit said you heartbroken because you keep trying to communicate lust spells. You keep trying to come to somebody sexually and to put them in a temptation energy because you want to compete for this emperor. But Spirit says you're not getting this house. You're not getting this house, and this man is not paying you shit. You trying to make him pay you for sex. Go call Eric. Go call him. Look, you want him to pay you for sex. You keep on calling, texting him so that you can get him into a lustful energy with this devil, or you trying to get him to use some type of addiction, sex addictions and shit, so that he will partner up with you so you can still try to compete where you don't fucking compare. Look, you trying to get, Spirit said both of y'all, you and Devon. But you know Devon ain't gonna do it. But you bad that this, because yeah, I just said that Devon not gonna do it because he already know better. He know this not gonna work. Him doing that is not gonna work. Or you trying to pay this man to change his fucking mind. You want him to see things from your perspective by using lust and addictions, and this is what you heartbroken about, because that shit ain't gonna get you stability. Spirit says you ain't doing nothing but trying to cause an injustice to this man. And he already know that. Because the bottom line is he know way too much, and y'all, he know way too much. Moon in reverse. And you don't want him to go tell the justice system, but the justice system already fucking know. They know the truth. Look at all of these damn messages. Look at all these people. All them birds. Don't touch my phone, bitch, because she astro projecting. You're mad. They already know the truth. That's why the sword is up. That's why all these messages are right there, because they're all watching. They all know the truth about all these injustices that I'm communicating about. Look, they know that you're trying to unalive my person. He know you trying to unalive him. They're watching you, bro. They're watching you. Why? It's like, why the fuck is you not comprehending that part? They watching you. They watching you orchestrate the shit that you doing, Spirit is saying. They watching you do the damn spells. They watching you orchestrate the shit that you doing. You doing death rituals, death magic. You trying to orchestrate somebody to do a hit on this person. Look, Tower. They watching you. Watching you communicate. Watching you text. Spirit said, and this shit ain't coming in for you. Like, none of this is happening for you. This person moved away. He was guided away from you for a reason. He be slow as hell to come back. Like, he got away for a reason. Look, he knows the truth, and he's using his logic, not his emotions, to move. What? Spirit said, you getting away because you also want him to come around, so because you thought that y'all was about to take a trip somewhere. You thought y'all was about to travel. Y'all was about to go somewhere. Spirit said, no, boo. You getting left out in the cold, boo. You're getting left out in the cold from this whole union. You and whomever else. Because y'all are exposed. Spirit said, this has been exposed, illuminated to you. You getting left out in the cold. You getting left out in the cold. And Spirit said that these police is about to come talk to y'all about them knowing about this injustice you and your counterpart held back about what y'all did to Sam. What y'all holding them back about what y'all did to Sam. They seen this. And this is why you've been trying to travel away, get away. Spirit said, but this the reason why they got y'all out in the cold. Because this the same thing that y'all was doing to everybody else, trying to make everybody else be in poverty, trying to make everybody else need to sleep, pillow to post and all of that shit. So they won't have no way to get aid or help. Now you and him about to be in the same predicament. Y'all not making it out of the situation. That's what you're trying to use this person as a scapegoat to get away with what you did with Sam. Spirit said no. You're not about to cause no painful ending by trying to move away and acting like you love this person when you really don't have no emotions for this person at all. Spirit said you just want to get this person unbalanced, drunk, high, or something. Act like you in love so that you can lay them to rest. And you heartbroken that this is being illuminated at this time. And he know it. That's what's going on here. You mad, bro? Like, this was not even cool. What you've been doing is not okay, bro. But whatever, Spirit said, whatever death ritual y'all just did, y'all was being followed, or whatever child keep trying to come through. I keep hearing Shiloh's cousin. Something about Shiloh's cousin. Spirit said, Kanisha know who I'm talking about? Or Sam said, Kanisha know who I'm talking about? Yeah, whoever you just told, the Spirit said, Sam said, it's whoever you just told Kanisha some days ago that the child went missing and it was Shiloh's cousin. It's you who made the baby go missing. It was them that, it was her stupid ass that unalived the baby. They did a death ritual because they ran out of energy. They ain't been able to harvest no energy from nobody because one nobody sleep with their ass. So you done went and sacrificed that fucking baby. Like, y'all weird as hell. Weird. This bitch be feeding. Oh, that's another thing y'all need to know. Don't be eating from her. This bitch be feeding y'all human bodies, bro. Like, human body parts. These people that they do these death rituals on, they have to ingest part of the person's body in order for it to work, the ritual to work. And this motherfucker be poisoning food. She be putting blood in food. She be putting feces and urine in people's food, fentanyl in your food, poison, rat poison in your food. And sometimes the food don't even be food. The food be a person, child. Especially this why Sam said this why her food be nasty and shit. Because the whole time it be a person that you eating, child. Don't be no damn food. So don't eat from her, bro. I don't care who it is. Don't eat from her. Because this is another way that she uses, like, voodoo, hexes, curses in order to keep y'all binded energetically to her. Put cords and shit on y'all roots and shit on y'all through what she give y'all to ingest in y'all system. Look, I'm telling y'all, don't eat that shit. don't eat that. Yeah, this is her way of trying to have control over people. Ugh, bro. I told you Shiloh was like to that damn taco. She's like, oh girl, I don't know what the fuck is in this taco, bitch. But if this is regular meat, it ain't right. She ain't. Let me see. Spirit said to show you this. You see them two? See them two people right there? Spirit said this is the police coming to take Shiloh and Rio. They want to come get them. They want to take them away. Because they know you've been doing some wrong shit for money to them babies, bro. Yeah, you've been working them babies for money, bro. That's some... So you can have stability, using everybody's ass. Look, offering your child up. Offering these babies up. You're not protecting them. Offering these babies up for money, bro. Spirit said, you gonna have to explain yourself. You're gonna have to explain yourself. You and bro. And everybody that you're partnered up with about all of this shit you've been doing to these kids, dog. Look. Spirit said this Shiloh fighting off that shit. Like, she is wounded, bro. She's in bad health because of you. That baby is 11 years old. There's no reason why nobody should be sleeping with her. There's no reason why that girl should have just been pregnant. That's another thing. That's how you got the pregnancy test to be positive, because Shiloh was pregnant and they know that. They found the test. They know this. They found the test that you had at the bottom of the trash can. And also the camera showed you giving her the fucking test, Spirit said. So they know that Shiloh was pregnant. They know that you did some type of ritual spill to make her get rid of the baby as well, to make it seem like it was her period. But the whole time you used her positive pregnancy test to make Chick think that you was the one pregnant when it was really Shiloh. But he already knew that part. Look at her. Beat up, wounded, hurt. This is what she going through over there. Spirit says you gonna go to jail for this shit, though. Don't forget that part, bitch. You going to jail for all this nasty ass shit you've been doing. Because the justice system see you. You gonna have to go explain yourself. You see these two motherfuckers? You gonna go explain yourself to the judge. Spirit said you gonna get your day. You gonna get your day. You gonna have to. Girl, this is sad. This is sad. You are sad, bro. But I'm out of here, guys. I'm about to go make me a fried salmon, because for some reason that shit is so fire, like, to actually fry some fucking salmon. I'm just about to make one and eat it and go my ass back to sleep, because I don't know what made me wake up at 2 in the morning, take my hair out, wash it, blow dry, do this shit, and then come in here talking about throwing out some fucking salmon and doing the reading. So, I'll be back in a few hours. So I probably don't even go back to sleep. But if I do, I'll be back in a few hours.